Kaleidoscope, a weekly public affairs program brought to you in partnership with the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, Kaleidoscope Magazine, and News Channel 5.
Hello, everyone. Good to have you with us on the broadcast today. The Cleveland section of the National Council of Negro Women hosts its annual Legacy Luncheon on June the 7th. Ariana Johnson and evangelist Norma Bean are members of the organization, and they're going to share information about the luncheon and this year's guest speakers. Then we'll hear from the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Lambda Phi Omega chapter, Gina Taylor, and second vice president Ramona Davis are later on the broadcast. We will hear from Kim Kaplan and Myra King of Life Skills High School. Good morning, everybody. I'm Leon Bibb. Kaleidoscope is the broadcast. Good to have you with us today. Let's begin with evangelist Norma Bean, a member in the Cleveland section of the National Council of Negro Women, seated on the right, and Ariana Johnson, who's a historian with the National Council of Negro Women. Good to have you both with us.
We're excited about being here.
We're very excited about being here.
Yes, certainly. Well, give me the mission. Tell me about the mission of the National Council of Negro Women.
Well, the National Council of Negro Women is the oldest organization that was founded for and by African-American women, Mary McLeod Bethune. We're members of the Cleveland section, which is the oldest section in Cleveland. Matter of fact, there are approximately 39 affiliates and 240 sections.
Oh, yeah?
240 sections.
So you're all around.
Yes, we are. And I'm proud to say I'm a life member of National Council.
I've heard of this organization ever since I was a little boy.
Very good.
The National Council of Negro Women. Ariana Johnson, you're a historian. Tell me a little bit about some of the programs that you do.
Well, some of the programs that we do, the Cleveland section, because there's 3 sections, like we said, some of the programs that we do involve donating to the No More Her Women's Shelter. We donate throughout the year. We've adopted the Mary McLeod Bethune Elementary School. We've taken the students at Mary McLeod Bethune to a college tour at Case Western Reserve University, as well as we volunteer at the Cleveland Food Bank throughout the year. So we're pretty busy. We keep busy with volunteerism.
And thank goodness for what you do, too.
Yes.
Thank goodness for the service that you provide in this community. I know you're here to talk a little bit about, you got a big event coming up. Tell me about this event, which is going to be Saturday, June 7th at the Hilton Garden Inn East. That's the one on Mayfield Village, right on Beta Drive. Tell me a little bit about that.
We are so excited that we're having Mrs. Maccabee, who is the president and CEO of the Urban League.
Marsha Maccabee, she's always with us.
Oh, yes, and she is the first female to head the Urban League here in Cleveland. So our theme is phenomenal women making a difference, and she is definitely a phenomenal woman.
And you want to reward her, right, Ariana? And other phenomenal women who've been, you will certainly want to cite them.
Oh, absolutely. And then we have another keynote speaker, Barbara Daniel, who is the publisher and editor of the Cleveland Women's Journal East. She'll also be there, and we're going to be honoring various phenomenal women throughout the year. Gina Taylor is also going to be one of our honorees. So we're very excited about this year's luncheon, as we do every luncheon. Every luncheon is very important to us.
Where can people get tickets to go to this event on Saturday, June 7th?
Well, they can call Bobette Owsley, who is our ticket liaison, at 681-5129, or you can contact our president, Deborah Williams, directly at DEW Empire 44108, or you can go to our website, Cleveland Section NCNW Inc. at yahoo.com.
Yeah, we've got some of that on the screen right there. There's that phone number. That first one she gave, 216-681-5129. You might want to write that down about this event on Saturday, June 7th. The Hilton Garden Inn East. That's on Beta Drive in Mayfield Village. The one on Beta Drive in Mayfield Village, Saturday, June the 7th. And this is a luncheon, so you're beginning around the noon hour or something like that.
Yes.
And
go ahead.
I'm sorry. And I wanted to let you know their advanced ticket sales are $40, just in case, you know, people.
$40.
Yes.
And you get so much for that $40.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Why is it so important to hold events like this and to bring these women in and give them certain special citations?
Well, first of all, African-American women are making a tremendous difference and impact, and always have, in the United States. And we want to encourage our women in every aspect of their lives to step up to the plate and make a difference in their particular community.
And women have a strength that sometimes they don't even realize they have. They keep us going.
Oh, yes.
I don't know where we would be without women. Well,
I was talking to Ms. Maccabee and citing something that she said. She came into the Urban League at one of its lowest ebb. And she said that women are the ones that get things done. We see the glass is half full, not half empty.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Marcia really believes that, and thank goodness for Marcia Maccabee.
Yes.
You see this as vital as well. Now, can other women, are you opening your doors for other women to become affiliated?
Oh, absolutely. We offer memberships to all women. It doesn't matter what ethnicity or background or age. I'm 23 years old, and I started becoming a member at the age of 19 when I was a student at Cleveland State University, and all the women were very loving and welcoming, so we actually opened the membership for all women.
And of course, this organization is, like you said, has been around for generations.
Yes.
Now, for many, many years.
Since
and now you've got
1935.
a young woman who's 23 years old. So the torch is passed to the next generation of women, and that's the goal. And service, no doubt, is what you're all about.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Have you found that to be the case?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They definitely encouraged me to do my best in schoolwork and volunteer work.
So for $40, people can come and see women like you. Hundreds of women will be there.
Yes.
And it's going to be Saturday, June the 7th, at the Hilton Garden Inn East. That's at 700 Beta Drive in Mayfield Village. Marcia Maccabee of the Urban League and Barbara Daniel, publisher and editor of the Cleveland Women's Journal, we're going to be the guest speakers, and you'll have awards, and you'll have a wonderful time.
Yes, we will.
Have a wonderful time. That's on Saturday, June the 7th. Tickets are $40. And if you call 681-5129 in the 216 area code, as you see at the bottom of the screen, you can get more information on everything we're talking about and purchase your tickets as well, right?
Thank you so much.
Oh, it is my pleasure. This is what it's all about. We try to serve as well. Just like the National Council of Negro Women, we try to serve the community too.
Thank you.
Thank
Here
you.
on Kaleidoscope. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Going to take a break right now. I'll be right back. This is more of Kaleidoscope after these words, especially for you. We're going to talk to the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority women. Back in a moment. Welcome back to Kaleidoscope. Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, the Lambda Phi Omega chapter, sponsors a number of projects impacting our local communities. The president, Gina Taylor, and the second vice president, Ramona Davis, are here to talk about these efforts and about the upcoming annual swag walk. Sounds real exciting, don't it? The swag walk. We've got Gina Taylor, president, seated on the right, and Ramona Davis, vice president, second vice president, seated on the left. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Tell me about the overall mission of the Sisters of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
Well, the overall mission for Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Lambda Phi Omega chapter is to continue to foster the relationships between college-trained women and the professional level of education that we have within our chapter. It's also to create opportunities for us to collaborate with the community, especially the greater Cleveland community, with regard to sponsorships and doing things that are going to be impactful for the youth.
Yeah, Ramona, your organization is very much involved in community service. I mean,
Absolutely.
And you started, all of that started when you were young women in college.
Yes.
Most of you
Yes.
become members in college. The sorority is about 100 years old by now. I would imagine you're approaching it if you're not already there.
Actually, we became 100 years old in 2008. So
106. 106. We'll be 106.
Well, good for you. Well, good for you. So you've always got local projects going on. Tell me about this swag walk now, Ramona. I know you're here to really give that a good plug. What is the swag walk?
Okay, the Swag Walk is an annual community event that we host. This is our 4th year, and SWAG stands for Sisters Walking for a Goal. And this year we are walking for a mission to donate money to sickle cell anemia, as well as to the Alzheimer's Foundation. So it's just a wonderful morning. We get up. The event is going to take place on June 14th, Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 12. We come out, we exercise, and then we walk at the Richmond Town Mall. We solicit donations, and we look for sponsors to assist with the project. And it's a community event where we're exercising, we're getting healthy, and we're also collecting money and donating for a purpose.
And walking at the Richmond Mall.
Yes,
So
Richmond
this is
Town
it's a lot of fun and a lot of camaraderie, a lot of
Absolutely.
sisterhood,
Yes.
and open to anybody who wants to walk.
Absolutely.
A lot of brotherhood there too. So that's
Absolutely.
always good to get the brothers and the sisters together. That always works. Or anybody who wants to be a part of of it. Why do you see this as vital to what Lambda Phi Omega of Alpha Kappa Alpha is all about?
This is very vital to our community because over the last 4 years, we've actually chosen different organizations to walk for based off of the initiatives that were set before us by our Supreme International President, Carolyn Howe Stewart, and then followed up with our Great Lakes Regional Director, Charlene Truitt Nelson. So each chapter has its own set of things that we do. The reason that we find this so important is because of the fact that there are so many different organizations that we can walk for, and there's so many organizations that really need the dollar. So this year's organizations, again, the Alzheimer's Association and the Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation are the two most important ones because the sickle cell anemia impacts the African American community a lot more than any other ones that we've walked for. So this is very important for us to continue the works that we were set before for a long time anyway.
Yeah, Ramona, there's got to be a lot of excitement about this among your members, your sisterhood.
Yeah, it's actually open to the public. So we have over 100 members that will support the event, but we're welcoming anyone in the community to come out and to support us.
How do people get more information, or do they need to sign up for it, or do you just show up and walk?
They can do both. Actually, they can come out the day of the event, which again is Saturday, June 14th at the Richmond Town Mall from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, or they can go on our website at www.lambdaphiomega.org and they can register for it.
Yeah, we've got that website on the screen right there. If you're out, those of you watching on the television, of course that's how you're watching on the television. We're doing television. But those of you who are watching, write down that website. It's aka lambdaphiomega.org. It's a pretty long one, so take your time and write that. Maybe the control room will keep that up for a little more, little information, and you get more information on everything we've been talking about. This is also fun for you too, right?
Yes, it is. It gives us an opportunity to get out there, again, with a camaraderie with our sisterhood, our sister chapters, and other Greek organizations and professional organizations to see exactly what we do in the community. It's important for our chapter in particular to continue our relationship with those that actually come in and they sponsor our programs, our scholarships, everything that we do in the community, because it really is about having the communication and the collaboration between us and the other sponsors.
In the world of Greek letter organizations in this country, it has always been about service. No matter what organization, no matter what fraternity, no matter what sorority is. As you and I were chatting beforehand, I'm a fraternity man in Alpha Phi Alpha.
Yes.
And the members of the other fraternities and the members of all the sororities, it's all about service.
Yes.
And that's one of the things, that's why we like to have you on the broadcast, to let the public know that it's not just about college days and all of that. That's wonderful.
Yes.
But after college, you continue even in a bigger service way.
That's right. That's where the real work begins.
Yes, that's where it really begins, and it's vital to talk about those things. Gina Taylor, who's the president of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, the Lambda Phi Omega chapter here in the greater Cleveland area, and Ramona Davis, who's the second vice president of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, the Lambda Phi Omega chapter. Good to have you both on the broadcast.
Thank you very much.
It's been a treat for me. Tell the sisters over at AKA we said hi.
Sure will.
Great. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ladies. I'm going to take a break. This is Kaleidoscope. I'm going to be back with something special about the life skills high school. Leon, the life skills high school. Back in a moment. You're in touch with Kaleidoscope today. Always good to have you with us. Life Skills High School is an alternative high school for students who are between 16 and 21 years of age. Its director, Kim Kaplan, and its intervention specialist, Myra King, are here to tell us more about it. Myra King seated in the center here, and Kim Kaplan seated on the left. Good to have you both with us.
Thank you.
Let's begin with the director. Tell me what Life Skills High School is all about.
So Life Skills High School, like you mentioned, is a high school for 16 to 21-year-olds who are looking for another option in education. They're a little bit older, they've tried traditional high school, and life just got in the way and didn't work for them.
Life got in the way, and they just needed to get a kick start again.
Absolutely. And so we give them the opportunity to come in, earn their high school diploma, and move on and have future success in life.
Yeah. Myra King, you're the intervention specialist.
I am.
What's that mean? What's your role as intervention specialist?
Well, an intervention specialist, formerly special ed teacher, sees to the needs of the students that have exceptionalities. Their academic track is a little different. I offer them instances where they can have offline courses or redirections, some substitutions. I give them anything they would need academically to reach their goal of ascertaining their high school diploma, but in a different way. So that's my main
Do we have
focus.
to take a different approach to it? Do they take a different approach to high school when they come in at between the ages of 18 and, or is it 18? 16 and 21?
Well, technically, what we have to look at when we talk about a typical high school, a typical life skill student is, as Kim so eloquently said, life has gotten in the way. For whatever reason, they have not thrived in the public school setting. So they have come to us perhaps a little beaten, perhaps a little confused, and they need a way to make their goals work. And so we try our best to provide every day the best 4 hours of their day, a time where they can come and rejuvenate their academic process. So that is our main focus. We try to create a family setting. We try to provide them with instances where they can have some successes, because it matters. If they're going to stay here in Cleveland, they need to be a productive member of the workforce. We want them to do that.
Kim Kaplan, a lot of one-on-one?
A lot of one. We actually use a blended model of instruction, which combines online learning with teacher support. We have highly qualified licensed teachers who work one-on-one to assist the students with the online curriculum, but also provide small group instruction and one-on-one individualized, personalized instruction.
What's the cost for this?
Absolutely free. It's a public education. We are a public charter school or community school.
So they don't have to pay any extra, that money is already there through our tax dollars?
Absolutely correct.
Yeah. What about enrollment? Now, when can kids or young people get enrolled in this?
We enroll all year round. So anytime, you can enroll by stopping by the school. You'll meet Miss Bonner at the Carnegie Street, and you'll meet Miss Stamper at our Larchmere site. Or you can enroll by calling our 800 number or checking out our website, www.lifeskillshs.com.
We've got that on the screen as you speak, and we'll keep that number up there for a little bit. This is vital to helping these young people who may have made a misstep or didn't take a step, and this is vital. This is the chance to turn it around.
This is absolutely the chance to turn it around. We want to give the students the opportunity to fix, address, redirection, the chance to finish their high school diploma. If you just have an OGT you need to take, come and see me. If you just have 2 credits, come and see me. If you have 15 credits and you're really willing to work hard, come and see me. Come step down, take a chance, meet our amazing enrollment specialists, Miss Bonner, Miss Stamper. Come and see me.
And they were telling me that you've got 2 locations. One of them is at 4600 Carnegie Avenue, and the other one is on Larchmere Road. That's right near the Shaker Square area. Larchmere Road near Shaker Square and 4600 Carnegie Avenue. That phone number is 866-543-3754. We'll keep that on the screen, or go to lifeskillshs.com for more information. Leave us with a thought on why you do this and why these young people can find success going this route.
Every student is different, and we are welcoming, and we believe that we can individualize and customize their path to graduation and provide them future success in life so that they can support our community here in Cleveland.
You echo that sentiment, don't you, Myra?
I do 100%. Cleveland has been good to us. Our students are from the inner city area. We have a diverse population of students, so any student, please feel welcome to come and see us. The community has been good to us. We want our students to be good to the community. We actively feel as though we work in a partnership with the community. They have come in to speak to our students. Our students were involved in a blood drive, and we want our students to give back. Most importantly, we want to see Cleveland thrive.
So you're doing
These
more
students-
than the reading and writing and arithmetic. You're doing about other things, about life skills and all those kinds of things.
This is a path for their success.
How many students do you have in your two schools? We got about 10 seconds.
Okay, we've got about 120 at our Carnegie and about 170 at our Larchmere.
The name of the school is Life Skills High Schools, 4600 Carnegie, and also on Larchmere Road near Shaker Heights. Ladies, thank you so much for what you do. And
Thank you
for
for
helping the young
having
people
us.
out there.
Thanks.
This is a chance for them. Seize the day. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Seize this opportunity, young people. I'm going to take a break. Thank you, ladies, for being on the broadcast. Taking a break, Marsha Markham of the Urban League is up next. The Morning Exchange segment. That means Marsha Maccabee of the Urban League is here, always with words of wisdom from the Urban League of Greater Cleveland.
Hey, Leon, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you're doing well as always.
I'm doing well, thank you, doing well. I want to encourage our listening audience that over the month of June, to really actually take some notes on our segment, because what we're going to be talking about is ways to help children over the summer to not have so much of a learning loss, so that everything that they've learned during the school year, they don't lose, and then when they go back to school in the fall, the teachers have to start all over again. So we're going to be talking about strategies that parents can use with their children, grandchildren, in the summer to kind of help keep them sharp and make sure that that learning that's already occurred stays in place. I heard something a couple of weeks ago at a program that I attended that really hit me. And I'm going to give credit to who said it this time, because I'm going to be using this on an ongoing basis. But Deb Delisle from the U.S. Department of Education talked about the fact that when a student is in 6th grade, she used the analogy, you know, this is basketball finals time, so the playoffs are going on. And she talked about the fact that when a student is in the 6th grade, it's really halftime.
Yeah.
And that if that student hasn't learned the basic skills of reading and writing and so forth, so that they can really now hone those skills and increase them over time, it is going to be really hard to win the game.
And so you got to keep them in the game.
You got to
keep their head in the game.
That's
and
right.
even though it's summer vacation, we still got to talk about reading, and we got to do all these things.
We have to do these things. And as the parents and caregivers, we have to really draw the plays to make sure that the students are getting the supports that they need.
One of the things we did when our kids were growing up, they're adult women now and married with their own children and husbands and all of that. But when they were growing up at that age, we would have them read the street signs as we went down the street.
Absolutely.
Just to stay regular with it.
Absolutely. And we're going to talk about those strategies.
That's going to do it for us. Take care.
Kaleidoscope, a weekly public affairs program brought to you in partnership with the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, Kaleidoscope Magazine, and News Channel 5.